making a lid to fit this type of vessel. Let's pretend that this is wet. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my calipers, which look like this, and they move around, and I'm gonna measure in here, and that will let me know the size of the lid. I'm gonna make a lid like this, that's gonna throw like this, but which is going to end up going in like that. So this is my goal. So I have my measurement, I'm gonna just set that aside. I'm gonna throw. So I'm just gonna center clay like usual. Probably a lot more clay than I need in retrospect, but that's all right. All right, so I've got my clay centered, and now thinking about where I want that outer edge to be. So I'm aiming for the outer edge like that. So I'm gonna need to bring this down a little wider. And that's about where I want that to be. So then I'm just gonna kind of get rid of some of this extra stuff here. I'm gonna push down, and I'm gonna just have that pop up just the very slightest bit. I don't want to make it really tall. Okay, so that's a little small. Make it just a little bit wider. And then with this inside, I'm gonna press in just a little bit because I don't want this to be like crazy deep. And I'm gonna try to make that stick out a little bit more. I'm gonna check my measurement again. So that just went wide. I can also cut it off if I don't like how wide it went, which I kind of don't. Just fix that up. All right, so I can kind of check it now. See if I like it by putting it. See, that's gonna be a pretty ideal fit. So that would be my lid. I usually make 2 every time that I make any, because chances are one of them isn't gonna quite suit. As for all this extra clay, I'm gonna try to remove some of it now. And I'll leave some so I can carve a knob out of it after the fact. So just a bit more clay than I need. Just taking that off. I just throw off my lid a little bit, but that's okay. And then later I can flip this upside down on my potter's wheel and trim out a nice little knob out of what's here. So it will end up going that way, and then out of this there will just be a little knob left when I'm done trimming. And that's it.